Hmm. What the? Yo, who keeps these roads? Supply 50% when crafting regular ammunition. Disassembly. Deluxe crate. Hmm. Should probably boil some water. As I am thirsty.
Gold.
What, tungsten?
No, gold.
Oh. Nice.
Ew, it's meow.
Hey, meow.
Why would there be some saffron here? I know they mess with the spawns when
Wait, when can I... Oh, there we go.
What's the difference? Oh, that's right. I wanted to...
Here's the thing, like I talk to people also about the PvP thing, and I don't know if it's universal, but it seems like they have a bit of a flagged situation. Like you can flag for PvP. And I don't know if like certain areas are auto flagged. Which is... You 100% the PvE server, that's not right. It's not right.
Hey.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
What you can do is if you make it, you can do like a
They're like on top of each
kind
other.
thing, like
Right.
backing almost.
Dude.
So
Oh my god.
yes,
Wait a minute. Why don't I just drop down on
honestly,
top of it?
scrolling through the different directions, no good. I found that the only way to really get it done is to actually like rotate the entire camera and like be very specific on what exactly you're putting it on.
Yeah.
I think they did mess with it a bit though.
That is definitely not. Got it.
At least I have.
Dude, I'm so.
Oh, I have.
annoyed with this shit. I get it, and then it's like, nah.
Ah, I see what you want to do. Yeah. You know what? You get it just right. Just one pixel. And yes, you can have it where you want it to be. You don't? I'm gonna fucking place it in the other county.
Hi, Barnacle.
For some reason, my ability to see things so that pick up and stuff just disappeared.
What the? It's crawling out of the goddamn ground. What the?
I've been watching any good shows lately.
There we go.
No, not really.
The Good Doctor. Like, to me, like, some of the stuff, you know, medical stuff, I understand it. So, like, when they say, you know, sure, the most common thing that probably people know is an appendectomy. Then you have stuff like, what you say? Tachycardia, maybe? A difference between hypo and hyper?
Okay, not gonna lie, I kind of fucked this up.
That's also, I love CSI, CIS, all those, like, crime shows with a lab kind of ordeal. Because I can, to some extent, understand what they're doing, what they sometimes not really doing right. Yeah, making me sad. It's kind of like, some movies. This is literally the worst I find in movies. When they have machines and they like zoom in on the machine gun because, you know, that's like cool, you know, it's lots of bullets. And then you see that it's blank rounds. It doesn't really look that cool then suddenly. And of course, I guess technically the Good Doctor himself is autistic, which is kind of interesting to me.
Yeah. I've never seen it, but... heard of it.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd mention it. But also, I've heard that the newest season of The Boys is quite enjoyable too.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I've been, well, I have to pretty much watch it, at least like new episodes and everything, because I know I'm gonna be drilled by it, or I will be spoiled. Can't stop if I don't. A lot of time just making all these like double jump energy drinks. So I started to get quite a few, but I know that I will keep on farming them, because, you know, maybe I'll need more than 100. Never know. But, you know, once you're at 100, you're at 1,000. And that's the problem. That's also why I have 4,000 salt. You're needed. Just a little more, you know.
Where the fuck did you get salt? I think the most I've ever had at one time was that.
Go to the sea, and yeah, you don't get dirty water there. You get salt water. Yes, and then you just literally throw it in the stove and love your own. Going rabbit hunting into cat like you do.
Yeah, you can get the rabbit.
To some extent, and also I used it to make my tacos, my chops. Salmon paste.
Okay.
So I could make something that like DJ count or how boost. That kind of just stamina so much better. be able to do. Good point. Sold the gold ore straight up. Well, not vendors, but
Is it really worth like mining for oil or whatever?
honestly, I wouldn't say so.
Okay, because like I'm in this oil field and I was like, oh, like I should probably at least like mine some oil, but like I haven't really needed to farm.
Yeah, you don't need it like very aggressively. Like, you use your car and use the fuel, but how many times do you really need to top it off? Oh, that's the like silo thing I was talking about. That's all.
Oh wait, this one's the one that's locked.
The fuck am I stuck on? Alright.
Yeah, so every hour you get 10 portable mixed fuel.
There we go.
Every hour.
Okay. Oh yeah, fuck that. Wait. So which one is the one that you said you can't do yet?
The one nearby.
Yeah.
Also the one you have by your like blue waypoint.
Oh, both.
Well, you
of
can do the
them.
blue waypoint thing, but not the actual
Okay.
monolith. I think I need to get a new filter here.
BJ, let's hear the answer to the joke. Also, hi, BJ. Yeah, I just like hitting some cars is so much better. Plus, like looting in the
Yeah.
How you doing, by the way, Farnacle? Meow. Are you like? Is there any particular reason you decided to do PvP?
Oh shit.
Like, figures is a death game.
Hey, Rayman.
Same time I'm missing out a lot, like this browser thing. Like I haven't even done Operation Chiron like you did.
What's that?
Failed. The big flying fuck.
Oh, I didn't finish that one.
No, you didn't really finish it, but you weren't there.
Yeah.
You did the
What?
thing. I have yet to do that. Honestly, you can have some of my oil if you just refine it for it.
I have a refinery for it. In the back by my generator.
Hi yeet.
I have 3,241 oil.
Huge.
Go refine it. It takes a long time, and it's I think
Oh, yeah.
100 of them makes one or some shit like that.
10 makes one. So it's about 4 hours worth of. 4 days and 4 hours worth of refining. And at that point, you can very much have some extra if you really want. Only if you really want
What?
them.
Wait, say what?
It's a cat.
Hello?
I decided to start a PvP character because Jinji had started one, and I was like, well, I literally have nothing left to do. So,
Yeah, I figured.
Nice to
why
meet
not
you.
start a new character?
Yes, I thank you for that.
Okay.
So, they're on... I don't even remember what server. They started on a phase 1 server, though. So it's like... I guess, because like,
get-go.
there's not enough content to... If you're playing this game, like, to play it, to, like, really play it,
Yeah, I can see
there's
that.
just not enough content to keep Like, unless you want to just farm for hours and hours and hours on end. Because what? Like, the next phase releases in 2 days? And I've
Yeah,
literally
2 days.
had nothing to do for but like 3 or 4 days. You know?
You calibrated your weapons and all that stuff?
They're calibrated enough that I can kill everything that I need to. You know?
You are aware how the next boss is.
Nope.
Oh, it's not fun. Not if you
Yeah.
haven't calibrated your weapons like
I'll
properly.
be okay. Doesn't matter if I calibrate my weapons if every single headshot or every single shot I take is a headshot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, yo.
You can't headshot them, that's the problem.
I have no, yeah. If I have enough mats and everything that if I wanted to right now, I can go calibrate everything.
The biggest issue is Stardust.
Yes, I have like over 3,000 something Stardust, if not more.
That is
so,
not enough.
it's enough for your weapons.
No, it isn't even that.
Yeah, it is.
It
What do you mean?
increases so much.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
I'll be
not even
fine.
funny.
I'll be fine.
A calibration
Anyways.
itself could be 1,000.
Yeah. It's only really need 2 weapons to calibrate. Primary, secondary.
Probably
I don't know,
about
like, I
10,000,
could
10,000.
go farm right now, but I just don't really have any interest in doing
I
it.
feel that.
So instead, I'm playing this.
Yeah, understandable.
I've never really enjoyed farming for stuff. Like, it's just not
Very fair.
fun.
Yeah. It's
See, I need
understandable.
to pay some dude from China to go farm on my account, you know? Just like the old WoW days. Pay for mats or whatever the hell
probably
it was.
told you the story of the
What?
dude that he was having a tour of Blizzard. It was, I think it was like a pretty famous-ish streamer or something like that. Dude went on a tour to Blizzard
Yeah.
and yeah, he was caught botting.
Oh,
Like he was on the game and doing things while he was there.
sure.
So yeah, he literally got banned there.
Got it. I don't know, like, I get that farming is part of like the MMO experience kind of thing, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah.
so
Yeah, it can get very stale.
tedious. Like right now, I can't farm acid really because it's not the. I think I broke the setup somehow, so I tried to fix it, and now it's not generating any impure acid whatsoever. So I'll have to have you come visit.
Is there any pollution there?
No, but I swear it was working even
problem?
without the pollution. At some point,
It might have been remains.
maybe.
No,
Anyway.
that's one of the negative things, and kind of like a thing you kind of, I guess you like when it comes to picking your base place. Is kind of what you have to have in mind. Like,
Yeah.
do I want to have kind of passive? Like I got better generators because I'm in a Stardust pollution area.
Right.
Of course, it's not like a giant like, haha, you get 1, I get 50.
No.
But just slight
Very
difference.
minimal. Yeah.
And with some upgrades though, I am about 60 watts. Well, what do we get with an unupgraded biomass generator, I think. That is if I change all of my generators over to that type that I can use.
Right.
And it's expensive. It's expensive. Then I'm gonna use that power to mine and to pump both oil and diluted water.
Right.
Was there oil in the refinery already?
Yes,
got
I think it was like 2 of them.
I just
I had some. Yeah, I did
Awesome,
already.
thank you.
I had some on me, but I was like, you know what, you can have it. I wasn't sure how much it really was, and I already have a bunch of oil. Nice. By the way, yeah, I was gonna go to bed 2 hours ago.
Oh. Why aren't you in bed?
Yeah. good question.
You know?
I really wish I could answer you.
Yeah. Bit of a mystery.
Honestly, I have no idea how it could happen. It's just totally a mystery.
Yeah, I'd probably say it's Try's fault, but you know.
Honestly, yes. I think we blame Try on this occasion.
Yeah. I mean, I would.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well. Alright then.
If this book really
Yeah,
is
as
time
Pris actually mentioned in Try's chat, it just adds harder dungeons. And like to me, that is like a bit of the fun. Not right now, you know, I'm going around with my hammer fully calibrated and just going around just plonk, plonk, plonk. One taps, pretty much. Or two tap. I don't have to reload because my gun does that pretty much for me automatically.
Right. If you get the headshots.
So, yeah, no, I don't need to get the headshots even.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fancy.
If I kill something with a burn proc, I get
burn
my
proc,
mag
that's why.
reloaded. I get
Yeah.
what is it? I get 2 bullets or 50% or something like that. I don't remember the total.
Right.
But even like if I'm at low levels, like shooting a machine gun, I you just unload. I keep on having my gun reloaded by just auto reload.
Nice.
Me and Try went and did a bit of an easier silo, and I think I reloaded twice. And I didn't let Try get all the kills either.
Very nice.
Favorite Twitch deviant farming deviants. They have talked about adding more levels up to level 60, my knowledge.
Yeah, during phase 3 and 4 and stuff.
I'm not sure if they're adding levels, like to your character, I'm thinking.
Oh.
They're not gonna be adding it, I'm guessing, like this season. It's probably next or the one after that, that's what we were guessing. Because right now, apparently, there's a lot of there's been a lot of bugs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
Lots
can't
of
complete
servers
one of the
on fire.
tasks. I can't complete the task because, or there's one task left in the entire area, and it's because I can't get the magazine anymore. I got it once and I must have broken it down or something, and now I can't get it to respawn. So they need an option to like restart the task.
Honestly, yeah. I should suggest that. No, it's a very good thing, and I think literally every game with a quest certainly has a restart.
Yeah, because
Right,
shit
getting
bugs
chased by dude with a
all the
shield.
time.
Yeah, and even a flawless game will bug. It's not something you're gonna get away
Where's the
from.
little bitch, dude?
I'm looking right at her.
Got it.
Oh! What little bitch are you talking about?
Sorry?
Huh?
What?
What are you talking? What little?
Oh, my, the bitch in my cradle.
Yeah,
I like to
Try
bond
has
her and that little creepy girl that, like, fucking murders them. It's fucking hilarious, but
Is that the one with the box on its head?
Horrifying.
it's kind of terrifying.
Horrifying, not just terrifying.
I think Catho and all them were using that one. It's like a little girl in a dress, but with like a box for a head. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Orb lightning.
So random there.
Come back.
Oh yeah, the orb lighting.
Let's go! Fuck you, bitch. That was mine. The random.
That's funny, guys.
I didn't know that was in the one. What does it do?
It's an orb of lightning.
What he said. I know we're being so helpful. So it's I think you can make like a kind of grenade-like thing that you throw, and then it like increases turrets. What is it even like? Let me check real quick. Let me check. It is.
Why am I so damn heavy?
Be thick. Used to enhance allied turrets, drones, and portable machine gun towers nearby. Increases their damage by 25% with a 33% chance to trigger power surge when hitting the enemy. Lasts 15 seconds.
You're definitely gonna have to repeat that.
Yeah, I figured. Essentially, in short, it make turrets go more pew.
Oh, okay. Okay, apparently drones don't count as enemies.
Oh, never thought about it. I guess, yeah, because they're not, oh, they're an enemy.
Well, if you kill their, I don't know, host,
chauffeur.
Yeah, they're not, they don't, like, disappear, so.
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah. You know, try to make some good arguments.
Okay. But these guys are like, oh fuck, I wanted that. Oops.
I still think it's so funny you have like a random there. Oh, remember how I talked about names on the server and how there's so many like words as names? Programmer just like came into chat just recently.
Oh, nice. Are they a programmer?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, rip.
Yeah. Someone asked where the best place to get Scarlet Calamus from. Someone just answered near water.
Is he wrong?
He's not wrong, and I would probably answer just the same because I'm an asshole like that. But at the same time, like, what
Who
an
just
asshole.
has to run along the edge of water?
Yeah, the ocean.
Okay, maybe say
River.
freshwater.
I think it's only in rivers, really, for the most part.
Where is the fucking rift thing? Oh, it's all the way fuck up there.
one
Holy
is
shit.
on- yeah,
I just must have missed it when I was up there.
yeah. I think that one I find kind of hard. I think I missed that a lot too. Oh, and meow! Did you see Troy has gotten booty shorts?
Like IRL?
Yep. I showed him my ass.
Hello.
That's real, you know.
No, triangle face, or rather, triceratops.
Oh. I mean, that's cool.
It was meant as an accurate representation of yourself, right?
Damn, look at that booty move too when I run. Shit.
It's true.
It's got
I
some
will say that I'm
bounce
not
to
an
it.
ass man.
No?
I don't know.
That is
Nice
disappointing.
ass is a nice ass. Like if it's nice, it's nice.
Yeah.
Like I don't like wine, but I can, yeah, this is a better wine.
You're not like, oh my god, please put it away. I don't want to look at it. This fantastic ass. My eyes
Yeah,
are
no,
burning.
I can't say I do that now.
No? Okay. Neither do I.
I just start clawing my eyes out, really. That's all I do. I don't know, like from childhood, all I remember is boobs, boobs, boobs. Like, there was no one talking about women's asses, at least over here. Maybe some.
Enjoy
Not.
if the person is in reasonably good shape and a pretty face. I'm actually neither an ass
That is
or...
actually, it's cliche, but as I like to say, pretty smart. But yeah, it will happen.
Well, that's what I'm going to be looking at the most, I ain't going to be fucking talking to
exactly.
tits. So, I mean, some people do, but,
Hey, us men, we just like looking at women's hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what matters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We try to make sure also like focus a bit in the middle, just make sure we really see. Just straight to
next
the
you're going to tell me you're looking there because you're worried about their heart health.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You never know. You suddenly see you see they have a heart like on their stomach. Have you seen that? Your heart can be on the outside of your ribcage.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
You can't hug them.
I'm pretty sure they, like, when that happens when they're born, they like do a surgery to put it back in.
They do the surgery when they've grown a little bit.
Well, yeah, but like they're still infants.
Yeah. Hi, Burb. It has to do with how fast like the body grows at start. Therefore, you can't really just kind of push it in. And also cracking the ribcage of a newly born is kind of... It's not looked up on.
Nope.
Got jellyfish jizzing on me.
Yeah. It's like a lovely evening. When jellyfish be slimy, and that slime, it can become lubricative. I'm just saying.
You trying to lube up with jellyfish goo?
If maybe you need
PETA has entered the chat. That is animal abuse.
I don't count as an animal.
My God, man, what are you doing to that jellyfish? It's nature's condom.
Well,
What
like
do
a
you
little
mean?
pain, dude.
Yeah, I think more you're gonna be gotten for indecent exposure.
I like it when it tingles a bit.
Now I lost feeling in my penis. My good. Now it burns.
Activate rift anchor. Okay.
Honestly, the one thing I hate is that, so if I was now to start on a different server, none of the cosmetics move over.
Yeah, they talked about it, that they'll fix it. So.
It's just such a stupid thing.
Yeah. I don't know how that wasn't a topic of like, hey, that seems weird. People are gonna get mad about that. And that just somehow never came up into conversation. That seems highly unlikely. What, you think people just not gonna fucking notice? Like, hello?
Yeah, no, I'm guessing they got a few emails or similar that...
I'm just like, if they had, could have easily said, hey, yeah, I did it. Yeah, that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like why not just make it a account block, kind of?
Yeah.
Like, I was playing EU at the start, and the person I was playing with, he was kind of on and off kind of deal. Like I don't think he was really too interested in playing it.
Sure.
Second of all, EU is a pain in the ass because it's half the time. Well, 1/3 or 1/4 of the time it's Russian. Another fourth of the time it's German, and another fourth it's French, and then you have English. And it's like I thought we at least the West, I thought we kind of agreed that English was the language. Kind of made that deal, I thought.
The French would disagree.
Yeah, but that's the French. They would disagree with everything. Have you ever heard the saying that,
I honestly don't like mind the French like hanging on to their language so much because like
It's
don't get me wrong,
understandable,
it's
yeah.
nice to like have one language that most, if not everyone, can speak, but I wouldn't want to like. Do you know how many dead languages there are just because like people stop
yeah.
speaking them? Like,
Oh yeah.
I don't
No.
want that.
It's
but
not
this
even.
is- the thing is that it's a public like forum.
I wouldn't
is
even
my
say that
thing.
from a cultural perspective. Like even because we have people from Canada that can speak French, or people that can speak French, but maybe they have a bit of an accent. And the general consensus from everybody that's visited France that I know that actually speaks French, they're arrogant. Like by and large, the majority of people that they encounter are just arrogant fucking assholes about it. Like that's not how you say it, and you're like. Do you understand what the fuck I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yes?
like,
Then shut the fuck
that was
up before I beat you over the head with this goddamn chopping board. You know?
I actually didn't like visiting much of France because of that.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
don't get me wrong, Americans have like the traveler reputation,
Yeah.
right?
Sure.
But so I get like somebody being hesitant, but like I always am trying to be so kind to people because like
Yeah.
I'm in their country, right?
Yeah.
Like if I'm just trying to like figure out where the fuck I'm going or
Yeah.
like understand something and people give me this fucking snooty bullshit because I'm speaking the only language that I know, like
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well,
and
here's
I
the
also
thing.
like some people are like, "Oh, let me try to like say they're like speak something in their language." I
Yeah.
will butcher it. And honestly, I find that more offensive than just like attempting.
Well,
I mean,
here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
as bad as like Bonjour, but like it's you know what I mean? Like
Pretty
how
fucking
fucked up that would
close.
be.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my thing's like from every country that I've ever been, if I don't speak the language and I just say, "Hey, I'm so sorry, I don't speak the language," and I'm polite about it, I've never gotten the level of fuckery that I've gotten from people in France.
Yeah.
Right, and or like you're like, "Hey, I'm so sorry, I don't speak French, I don't know what's going on," yada 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 yada, and then they'll say something in French, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, they don't actually speak French, or they don't speak English," so I'm like, "Okay, well, let's try this a different way." I'll start miming, like fucking, I don't know, make funny, just whatever, pictograms,
Gestures.
and then like 10 minutes later, they'll be like, "I'm just going to speak English," and I'm like, I'm about to fucking reach across the counter and beat you over the fucking head. Like, you just wasted 10 minutes of my goddamn life because you're too fucking arrogant to just be like, "Okay, well, this dumbass," like, you didn't tell me to fuck off. That'd be I'd rather that than this snooty bullshit.
To be fair, that's where hieroglyphs are fucking amazing. Except when you get combined words, then it gets really weird.
No.
Because imagine, like, dude carrying grain. And you're like you pointed, it's like, oh, maybe it's food,
Sure.
Something, well, I don't know, someone sitting on a toilet, you understand, that you're probably asking for a toilet.
No. And the funny thing too, it's like it's not just a like European French thing. It's also a Quebecois French thing. If you go, depending on where you go in Quebec, some of them are fucking assholes about it. They won't talk to you unless you speak French to them.
I know, yeah, even to someone that is Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is the nutty part about it.
Yeah. There's a Oshega Festival in Quebec, and my God, it's just about the it was just Montreal's a fun city though.
That's one thing, honestly, I would say I love about Norway. We're like you come over and like you speak English, yeah, Honestly,
in
you can
Spa-
give
in-
two fucks and shit. Like we
Yep.
literally like we use it also like every now and then. Sometimes
Sure.
Norwegian has a better word. Sometimes English has a great word for something.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, but let's just grab that. Like it's called milkshake. Even here, I would say there's
Yeah.
tried to have a Norwegianified version of that. It's absolutely horrendous to say. So I'm sorry, milkshake. I'm gonna call it the fucking milkshake.
Yeah. When I was in Madrid, I went to I went out one night, went into what I thought was the men's bathroom. Turns out it wasn't the men's bathroom. It was fine. It was just like some Spanish chick and her gay best friend were like having a whole conversation, and I came out and I looked confused, right? And then they like looked over to me and then started speaking like rapid Spanish to me. Like very rapid Spanish, and they were going on for like a while. They're like la 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 la, and then at the end of it, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't speak any Spanish.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want to be rude and like interrupt.
I didn't want to interrupt, right? And so I was just like,
Obviously, whatever they had to say was important.
I was just
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why the fuck I was nodding. Like I understood them. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, I'm
You
so
do it
sorry.
naturally.
I don't speak Spanish. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then they, seamlessly without any, any issues, switched to English. And they were like, they then told me the story again. It's like some dude that apparently this girl was seeing that was like not treating her well and just treating her as like disposable and blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And ended up just talking to him for a little bit, but like they weren't mean about it, right? So
One thing I will say though, that I guess it can be a bit scary here. We will almost literally like kindness kidnap you. Like, oh yeah, come over. Like, yeah, come on.
yeah, my dumbass probably wander off with you.
Yeah.
I felt,
It's
okay.
like, I was just out. I don't know if you remember, like, I was at a bar just drinking. I think it was with a friend or something. She liked one of the, like, uniformed soldier guys. Soldiers,
Hey, douchels.
I think she had a
I used to
thing
work
for-
CS for Grubhub back in the day. Spanish
I thought
sliding call with an
the
order with problem. I
electric
offer a
stove-
refund real delivery. Chelsea said was
the next one.
C. I like that.
So, like, I started off with me being quote unquote the wingman. And then
I gotta go here. Fuck.
I was like, sure, I'll try. But for some reason, they ended up just loving me. So then it became like, yeah. It's like this whole group, like,
I gotta remember to restart it. Hello?
Okay.
the way you tell if it's good or not is if the can is like round.
Wait, what?
So we're talking about surströmming. It's fermented fish in a can.
Oh,
tastes or
it's
smells at least as
yeah.
good as
I've seen a
you,
couple. I've seen a couple videos on it.
Oh, like the worst smelling, whatever.
Yeah, like there's like reaction videos to that kind of stuff. I think
Apparently
there's reaction videos to the
there may-
reaction videos of it.
Yeah, apparently there may or may not be like some municipal bylaws and stuff that prevent it from being
Yes.
eaten inside in public.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, Lord.
you want to do it at home, that's fine, but like you ain't taking it out and having that as a snack. There's also another one, fermented shark.
Isn't that more Chinese?
No, it's in Greenland. They eat fermented shark.
Interesting.
Apparently, they take a shark, they stick it in the ground for 6 months, and then they dig it up.
Oh.
And then it's like a very poisonous shark. You can't eat it without fermenting it first.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but
So we also dig things down and enjoy that.
Yeah, Northern Europeans really enjoy sticking food in the ground for 6 months and then digging it up and eating it later for some reason.
You know, how are you gonna store it?
Well, that's the thing, right?
Like, you know, it's not like we invented like fridges or something. So, you know.
What do you mean in the middle of winter? It's like minus 30 degrees Celsius outside.
Yeah, you don't really.
That's your
you don't
fridge right
really
there.
research that point. Yeah, no. So what ended up happening with my friend was that she didn't get invited by any of the dudes there. Me, however, it was like it was almost ritualistic that I had to come. Like they were genuinely missing me every time I didn't come out drinking. And you know, then they introduced me to the Dutch, which also was there on exercise, and of course, banger of a time, and ended up, you know, essentially getting like wasted pretty much every week. I don't remember what this story was even about.
Something about meeting the Dutch.
Oh no, like how getting together thing. Like what I was going at was the Norwegian part was just like, yeah, I met the Norwegian soldiers, blah blah blah. They introduced me to the Dutch people, and they talked about how like welcoming people were. They were like, yeah, you want like they needed places to stay. So it's like, yeah, here's, you know, like people happily took them in their homes. They, you know, they were happy to have them, serve them breakfast, serve them, you know, like treating them like, yeah, you are like a good person and we need to treat you well because you're a foreigner in our country.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I mean, like, we literally, in order to find somebody that didn't speak English, we literally had to go into, like, the countryside of Spain. Like, the pharmacists and stuff, they didn't speak fluent, but, like, I was able to, like, explain well enough that they just understood, like, oh, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Right.
I think here, if it's someone that's above 50, they might, very big might, have a harder time with English, at least fluently.
That makes sense.
Of course, older then it gets a bit fussier, for lack of better words.
Yeah.
That's, you know, in Norwegian as well, so that's kind of to be expected.
I mean, basically, if there was internet, if you were born during the age of the internet, the likelihood that you speak a secondary language like English is a lot higher.
Yeah.
Just because that's also when
you know, we adopted it as our,
globalization,
like, second language.
yeah, significant globalization at that period of time. So that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, you literally, like, think about this. If I wanted to send you a message, like right now, actually, I received a postcard actually from the US. It took 2 weeks to arrive.
Yeah.
If I wanted to, like, have an actual, like, conversation, like, hey, I'm, like, you asked for this, is it okay if I use this material instead? That's a 4-week operation to get an answer for, because I have to send it over and then he has to answer me back.
Yeah.
So now, like, the thing I was gonna make is now already taking 4 weeks to make.
Makes sense.
Some of the shit I do today, it's like literally like, yeah, it has to be done today. They asked for it today, they want it today, and if you have any issues, this is their phone number. Sure, they had phones back then too, but you know, landlines weren't.
It was very expensive to make international calls. Versus now, voice over IP, you're just like, I'll just call you through Microsoft
like
Teams.
We're three
or,
here sitting in a Discord
whatever.
call.
Yeah, Discord. There you go.
Yeah, like, not just as simple as that. It's honestly insane when you just look at the last 40 years. The amount of change that's come. That is also why I believe that in certain positions of power there should be a max age. you don't have the upbringing most people you are then going to be looking over. So, like for example, principles. I'm very against old principles of all things, as in school principles.
What is this? Gaia monolith. Okay. Gaia monolith.
Pretty sure that's the first one.
Gaia. No. No.
Okay.
No shot.
Read 1 second.
I think.
Gaia Cliff.
Oh, I'm standing
That
in front of it. I'm
is-
just trying to remember which one it is for the because it's not a Treant, maybe?
Yeah, Trent.
Because I did the dude with the machine gun arm,
Yeah, that's Star
and
Trek.
then this guy is some
You
other
have fought,
one.
well, you have fought the ghost of it.
Was it the ghost? I'm pretty sure it's the. I don't know. Whatever. I'll solo it if I need to.
It's not half bad.
Easier with people.
Heck, I did it with a baseball bat.
Should probably make some more ammo though.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
I also was gonna help someone, and I did the exact same thing. I forgot ammo. There's a lot of it. So I came there like, you know, big bad, level 50, like, yeah, don't worry, I'll help you. Easy. And I'm like, yeah. I got a baseball bat. You're welcome.
That's all you need.
To be fair, I actually did. Like, I kicked his ass. It was very weird.
When you over level
There's-
something to that point, it's just kind of, you know.
Yeah. It's like trying hard mode, but you're kind of doing it on
Oh.
accident.
I remember this one now. It's the highway one. We have to shoot the little trees.
Wait,
Yeah.
the words are bleed. Is there a way I can turn that off? And one thing I know us Norwegians are very bad at is to stop and look. Because we have literally thousands of people spend thousands of euros/dollars come here and literally just look around. And we don't care about it. We don't stop and look at it. Nothing. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. Stop, look around, and just take in sight of where you are. Where it is. Appreciate for what it is. Tackle it there. And that is my that's my ending note. Take care and take care of nature around you. Peace, love, and rock and roll, you know? Yeah. See you later. Get some good rest and sleep when you do that.
Sounds good. Sleep well.
Goodbye.
Sleep well. Bye-bye.
You streaming me out?
I am. Why?
I was curious.
Oh. actual bolts. That'll be 5 gifted subs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think I milked a lot of like time in this game because like one, I like to play these a little bit slower.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I also like really dug into like the building and stuff. Like, there's still more that I want to build, and I still want to like actually fix stuff in the house.
Right.
And as long as there's still main content, like I wouldn't like if this game was just the building, I probably would have been like, all right, I'm done, and then moved on, you know.
Yeah.
But like I'm like obsessed with this fucking greenhouse, and like. Oh, I got the deviant that you earn by collecting, what is it defiant onions?
There's a deviant for collecting defiant onions?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a combat one.
Is it a little miniature onion?
He's a very grumpy looking onion, yes.
Ah, very good.
He's called Grumpy Bulb. And he looks like he's got like a troll mouth. He basically like a full aggro.
Oh. That's cool. So it's like a little mini tank.
Yeah, so like you can either like throw it and it'll do AoE damage and then disrupt the aggro for 10 seconds, or if you do the like auto attack, it like won't move, but it'll continuously attract nearby enemies.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'm trying to like get all the different ones. Like I think that's something else that's got me,
right.
You know what I mean? Like interested in continuing to play. There was one that I was trying to farm earlier, but it was like it spawns in this road, and I went to the road.
In this road.
Yeah, and I was like, I fucking drove from there and then reset the sequence by like switching worlds. Like,
thank you, Sherpa.
and it was, you know what I mean? It's just such a tedious drive. Like, it was so fucking annoying. I didn't get it because I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm not really a big collector kind of. I just,
yeah, I definitely.
You know, I'm kind of like, ugh.
Like, I'm chill if it's like, let me go farm the boss, because then you're fighting something, it's active, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When it's like, drive here, okay, leave, reset, drive here, leave, reset, like it's so fucking dumb, dude.
Mm-hmm. Me getting the frog was already difficult enough because I just kept having to check that like one. I refused to check all the other spawns. I just, whenever I remembered, I just like teleport over and check the one spot until it showed up.
Are you talking about the lily pad one or the molten one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't even gotten that one because I haven't really like hunted for it, I guess. But
I finally figured it out. Remember when we were flying around and we saw the little blue and white squares on the water? We're like, what the fuck is this? That's one of the lily pads. That was a lily pad spawn. That's what it was. We couldn't figure out what it was.
You have to tell me where that is because I don't know what you're talking about.
It was like last week at some point. We were running around and we had jumped off a mountain and we're like, hey, what the heck is this? You know, you see that shit on the ground? And we're like, yeah. Turns out that was a frog spawn. But anywho.
Do you know which spawn you went to?
No. Let me see if I can find it. I think. So when I googled lily pad spawn or whatever the fuck I was looking at, it was the very first one by the water. I think if you're looking at my stream right now, hold please.
Okay.
It was like the very first YouTube video that I looked up. But we get to a safe-ish area. I think it was... Okay, so... In the Tonga... Okay, it's beside the Sutherland Chemical Plant. Okay, that sounds familiar. So beside the Sutherland Chemical Plant... Oh, it is right here. Okay, so... This is what I ended up doing. I teleported down to the Gaia Cliff Monolith. I jumped off the mountain, and then literally right in this little body of water on the northwest shore, you'll see a lily pad spawn. I don't know if you can see my stream, but
zooming in on your shit.
Yeah. So it's like
Okay, I see it. Yep.
Gaia Cliff Monolith, and then you just jump down to the body of water. So on the northwest corner of the water is where I found mine.
Thank you.
And I think that's where Ginge found hers as well.
What does the frog do?
Spring legs. The thing that Sherpa likes to use.
Right. Yeah. I'm out of space for fucking deviants, honestly.
Go to Eternal Land and just sell all your duplicates for sand.
Oh no, I mean I have 20 different ones and I want more.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to wait for...
Some of them are like combat ones.
Yeah.
That I'm not using.
Right.
But I just think they look cool.
Oh, okay.
Like the cat. Oh my god, the cat. It's so fucking cute. But I did not like it as a combat deviant.
I don't think you use the cat as a combat deviant. I just use it for sleeping.
Not that cat. The little kitty cat. Black one, not the gray one.
I didn't even know there was different colors.
Yeah,
Sick.
it's I farmed it today and got to I forgot what it's called. Hold please. Okay, get the fuck out of the way. Bitch. Got it, pussy. It's called the Enchanting Void. It's super cute. I don't know if you have my stream up, but
I do. Oh. It literally looks like the cats that you see at Asian restaurants. with the when you first walk in, it's for good luck and money. They got the little arm that waves at you.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep. And like the two front ones, I've got the samurai and then like the girl, and I don't know, because of the way they're both posed, like they just fit the fedora frame really well. So I'm like, I don't want to change those, even though I'm not using the other one.
Right.
And then mostly the ones I'm like, oh, the disco ball. The disco ball I have no actual use for, but it uses all 3 lights, which I have perfectly set up, and it just works so well with everything.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You like to have a disco. I dig that.
Yeah, I'll probably end up just changing it eventually, but I just don't want to right now.